and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
We're back 8-11 with our Inside the Game series as we count down to the start of the NFL regular season. Just a little over 2 weeks to go.
Oh, I'm so excited. The teams have been working hard to prepare all summer long, of course, and that includes the legendary Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders as well.
NBC's Kaylee Hartung got to spend the day at one of their practices as the season kicks off. You've been looking forward to this one.
I have.
You and Savannah,
I have.
actually, the two of you.
Well, I think kick is the operative word here, right? Because to join the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, even for the day, you've got to be prepared to do a lot of them. They're known as America's sweethearts, but there's nothing sweet about their grueling practices. There is a lot of heart.
This is the 62nd season of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
7, 8, 1.
These women represent generations of blood, sweat, tears, and tradition. And the stakes are high at this practice.
Great energy on kickoff. I could see you 50 yards away.
We are just 1 week away, really, from our first home preseason game. And although it's preseason, for the girls, it's their first game, and so it's extremely important.
Yeah, that's...
Kelly Finglass, a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader herself, has been director of the DCC for 33 years.
Kelly and friends have to be right behind Sophie.
She is fiercely protective of her team, but just as protective of their craft. Perfection is required.
The standard is the standard for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. How do you think each season, and as you head into this one, about leveling up?
Well, that's why I don't sleep at night. I'm a chronic improver. One of our main goals is performance excellence, and if it's wrong, we want it right.
And to get it right, these women rehearse almost every night after wrapping up their full-time day jobs in careers like nursing, marketing, and real estate.
Okay, who went to work today at a job that is not involved being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader? Everybody else.
Staying busy is kind of like the common thread between us.
Eyes have always been on the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, but maybe now, more than ever, with the success of...
Staying busy is kind of like the...
Went to work today at a job that
is... After wrapping up their full-time day jobs in careers like nursing, marketing, and real estate.
Okay, who went to work today at a job that is not involved being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader? Everybody else.
Staying busy is kind of like the common thread between us.
Eyes have always been on the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, but maybe now, more than ever, with the success of their recent Netflix show, America's Sweethearts, which follows the cheerleaders on and off the field.
How has just opening the door to their lives impacted them and started new conversations among you all?
This is still all real new to us. We don't know what the Netflix effect can do. People might see the cheerleaders at a football
impacted them and started,
which follows the cheerleaders on and off the field.
How has just opening the door to their lives impacted them and started new conversations among you all?
This is still all real new to us. We don't know what the Netflix effect can do. People might see the cheerleaders at a football game, and it's just a very small part of the show. Now it's like, wow, I know that girl, I know her journey, and people now really identify with those stories of success.
Hi! Welcome to our locker room.
Most nights, the cheerleaders arrive to their locker room around 6 p.m.
My locker and Carly's.
Carly, a 3-year veteran, and Shandy, a 6-year vet, show me around when I spy their signature white boots.
So we like to have a pair on hand and then a pair at home because you never know what could come up.
There are 36 spots on the team, and even the veterans have to re-audition every year.
Now that those emotions are behind you, what's the challenge right now as you get ready for game one?
I think the challenge would be stamina. At least for me, it's a 4-hour game, and we have a practice before, so you really have to be fueling and preparing your body for that amount of time.
But to me, even their warm-up was intimidating.
I'm guessing I'm not the only one here who dreamed of being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
No. Around 5, 6.
And with some great coaching, that dream was about to come true for a few whole minutes.
Stand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. do you dance with your hair down? This is my most pressing question.
The ladies were kind enough to teach me a few counts from their most iconic routine. So I could really feel that DCC magic.
Oh my gosh! I think that wasn't terrible.
With the season fast approaching, this team is ready to take center stage.
This is such an honor. 1, 2, 3, DCC! Woo! That wasn't going to go that far. But 1, 2, 3, DCC! Woo!
This team is ready to take center stage.
This is such an honor. 1, 2, 3, DCC! Woo! That wasn't going to go that far. But
Right in there.
We're going to lose it to the Cowboys, aren't we?
I think we're safe. I think my day job is
Did you
safe.
cheer in high school or college? Or?
I danced growing
Okay.
up. I was captain of my high school dance team. Although I really tried to lower expectations when I walked on that field.
That's awesome. That was like fun.
The girls were so generous, so kind, and patient with me for sure. But Kelly, the director, I thought gave me the best piece of advice. I said, when you're performing, what advice do you have for me? She said, picture your celebrity crush in the second row.
Oh, that's
Don't dance for the front row. Look up.
That's
And
hilarious.
she said when she was dancing in the 80s, she'd perform as if Tom Cruise was sitting there.
So did you perform?
Oh, are you kidding me? I've incriminated myself enough this morning. I am absolutely keeping my lips sealed on who that celeb
That
crush
was
is.
really cute.
Yeah.
Kaylee, way to go.
I didn't realize that they all had full-time jobs.
Oh, yeah.
And they do their own hair and makeup.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Take care of
That's
themselves.
impressive.
Kelly asked me if I did my own, and I shook a little in my bones.
I have a question. Did they mention Savannah and Jenna?
They did. Oh, your video is playing in the Cowboys facility at the Star on a loop.
Oh, great. Oh, thanks, Hoda.
Oh, yeah. Looking fantastic.
Oh,
No. You look cute
They're like,
as can be.
send someone from the Today Show, younger and hotter. We said, Kaylee, sorry, Jenna and I have been fired. We've been replaced.
I didn't get to put on the uniform. You wore the uniform.
You could wear the uniform. Today Show, younger and hotter. We said, Kaylee, sorry, Jenna and I have been fired. We've been replaced.
I didn't get to put on the uniform. You wore the uniform.
You could wear the uniform. That was fun. Well
Kaylee,
done.
we should mention, Kaylee, that the NFL season kickoff is right here on NBC and Peacock. The Ravens and the Chiefs, we got our date already, Thursday, September the 5th. It's followed by the next night by the Packers and the Eagles. There you go, SG.
Yeah.
Exclusively on Peacock.
That game's in Brazil, by the way.
I'll be there.
Kaylee's
In
going.
Brazil.
Yeah,
First
right
time
there on the
ever.
Maybe you
sideline.
should go to Eagles cheerleaders camp.
There you go.
All
Cowboys
right.
won't allow that.
To get another check of the weather now, Angie Lastman's with us.
In
Kaylee's going.
Brazil.
Yeah,
First
right
time
there on the
ever.
Maybe you
sideline.
should go to Eagles cheerleaders camp.
There you go.
Cowboys
right.
won't allow that.
To get another check of the weather now, Angie Lastman's with us for Al. Hi.
Hi, guys.